February 6th, and I'm going to go ahead and set up a hydroponic, the actual hydroponic for strawberries. I got a bunch of strawberries, plants, pulled them out of the pots, cleaned them. Boy, that was a job from hell. Man, be prepared to spend some time. This little guy's got some strawberries already coming up on him. And what I'm going to be using for our media are called clay pebbles, clay rock. They're basically just baked clay. They're an inert material, inert media. And this is the actual hydroponics bucket. It's got a drain or sample tube on the side here. And it comes in two compartments. In the first compartment, I'm actually putting this in a series. I've got 4 more buckets over there. They're already set up. So I'll be putting it at the end of the series. This will be the one I'll take my sample for pH and P particles, meter readings and stuff. And then this is the top compartment. It sits inside of there. And what it does is, the media sits inside this bucket, and it drains the holes. The water constantly drips through tubing at the top and drips through the holes in the bottom back down into this bucket, which is the reservoir. And because I've got 5 hooked together, it'll be a 5 bucket reservoir. So basically we slip it in like this. This will be what I'll be hooking up the air pump to. It's got a siphon port at the bottom that pulls the water back up into the drip tubing. It goes into the bucket hole here in the corner. I get it all the way down to the bottom. Okay. And this is drip tubing. It's got the holes on one side. There's the bottom. Basically, goes in there. And basically that's what it looks like when it's done. Clay media's in the center. And the tube, it drips constantly around the outside edge of the media. I'm going to go ahead and take the tube off while I put the plant in the bucket. Set this off to the edge like that a little bit so you can see it. And basically all I'm going to do is, this is the clay media. I've got it cleaned here. You definitely want to clean it. It has a lot of dust and dirt and particles on it. The way I cleaned it is I took one of these buckets here and I put some tape over the big hole because the media can't fall through the smaller holes here. And I put it inside of one of these, but without anything on the ends, so I could just drain out the bucket on both sides. And I just ran a hose through the top till the water came out clear on the ends down here, on the bottom of these drain tubes, these drain holes. Once it came out clear, then I just shook it till I got most of the moisture off the balls. It was a 50-liter bag and it cost about 40 bucks. It'll do about it'll do about 7 of these. You could, some people might fill all the way to the top or go a little shallow. So 6 to 8, 7 is what I figure it's going to do for me. So I'm basically going to pour some of these. Now I'm not going to put in much because this thing's got a pretty dang good root system. You can see how long that is. So I want to try to get it down near the bottom. And then I'm just going to pour around it. Get it about the height I think it would need to be. And so this is it. It kind of cut me off there at the end of that video. So this is it with the plant I was showing you. Actually down in there, here's a little air tube here on the corner we're going to pump into, and I'll be putting the ring on it. I'm going to mix up. I got mixed 10 gallons of fluid because I've got 5 hydroponics over there, setting a series, and I'm going to cut this off for now. And when we come back, I'll have it turned on with the pumps running. All right, talk to you. All right, this is 5 hydroponics actually set up and running. These are the strawberries. This one here, this guy here is the guy that I was doing on the last part of the video before it cut out on me. They're in the buckets. They got the blue tubing that kind of connect. You can see the ones in the front, and it's the same in the bucket in the back. So they're kind of running in a series. And what I've done is I've hooked the air pump up to it. This guy will supposedly, from the internet, it'll run like 16 different buckets. So, and these buckets, by the way, are from General Hydroponics. They sell for like 65 bucks around here. I know that comes with the drip tubing and a few other things. The drip tubing, the buckets. I don't know if it comes with the media. I don't know if it comes with a pump, an air pump or not. I started out mixing 10 gallons. That's what's in these 5 buckets in a series. And it started out with a base of 40 ppms, and I brought it up to 100, adding a little Olivia, Miracle Grow, and Micro. And then I brought it up the rest of the way with Micro Grow, General Hydroponics, to ppm of what I got here, 833. pH kind of sucked. I started doing my pH actually after I add my nutrients, because it seems to mess it up a lot. And what I ended up doing was it was actually a 4 pH or even lower than that, and I brought it up to 6. These things work pretty good from what I understand, and they're, let's see if I can get in close enough for you to really see one good. They drip all the way around the ring. It's around the plant. You got to be careful not to turn it up too high, or you'll get some splatter out of the buckets. It's not too hard to actually tell that you've got it too high, because it has a noise. I'll get you close to this one here. You don't really hear anything, you know, major, and I'll turn the pressure up over here. Yeah, you can hear all the gurgling and everything. And that's where you